welcome back to Half-Life Blue Shift. If I look a bit different from last time, it has been quite a while. Joe and I have had stuff to do with our own lives, so, but now we're back. We can see how Barney's story ends here before it goes to Half-Life 2.
You missed a solid opportunity to say, it's been 30 minutes, and boy, do I look exactly the same. And everyone would have had to just go with it.
Yeah, except it says September 5th.
Yeah, but we upload, like, 5 years into the future, so that being said, does it actually even give you a year attached to it? No! Oh, not every September 5th is Monday, though. Shit.
True. Anyways, back to Captive Freight.
You never know. Sometimes the scientists are wrong.
Hello, Gordon!
Damn it, I was hoping to find Barney in that Rorschach picture, the background starting screen, and I never did. Well, did we really end the game in complete darkness in a fucking vent? That would just be like us, right? The most exciting part of this is the climax, obviously. What's at the end of it? A room?
Neither hopefully is good, so let's try, I guess, going up.
I really hope there's a fan that just destroys us. There was generally in Half-Life. Oh, that's okay. This is positive.
At least
in a way.
At least it's just head crabs. So I
suppose Barney probably does have all the other STDs, doesn't he? Head crabs is just adding to the. What's the right way to put it? Conquest list. There you go.
So I've been doing some achievement hunting in Black Mesa. I've got some pretty choice golden achievements.
That's great, but also you're trying to move a barrel, and now you are free to talk about any achievements that you have accomplished, considering that task is done.
I managed to beat Nihilanthe in under 4 minutes.
Oh, that's right! That being said, you had the most powerful gun and somehow retained all the ammo necessary to fire it at the very last moment, which I'm pretty sure...
I saved that stuff like heck.
You say that, and I've watched you play Half-Life consistently, including right now. And most of my experience to date has been, you're out of ammo, huh?
Did their damage already.
I bet he's gonna nag you about it, too.
If you were trying to reach the freight yards in hope of escaping...
Or, what is he nagging about? The fact he's on his period?
Rounding up everyone and everything they can find, and either killing them or bringing them up here for questioning. A colleague and I came up with our own plan for escape, and we were on our way to one of the old prototype labs when we ran into them. But listen to me. If you still want to get out of here alive, your only hope may be to find my friend. If you can get past the soldiers, find Dr. Rosenberg. With him, you may have a chance to get out of this place.
He said to find Dr. Rosenberg because they were trying to get out, but they ran right into these fuckers.
Great. Thank God all the scientists wear name tags as big as their fucking faces so that we can identify them from 50 yards away. No! How are we ever gonna find Dr. Rosenberg? Who the hell is that guy? Did we get his name?
Nope. I'm just gonna call him Bubby.
Who let him write an entire speech while he was sitting bleeding out at the freaking filing cabinet? This is why we don't let people who are dead speak at their own funerals, because boy, that would be a long-ass funeral. Jeez Louise.
It'd be stuff like, God, I was so young, how could it have done this way?
I would imagine it's just a lot of gurgling, and probably some, like, gas escaping noises, and it would be awful. No one would like it. It would be great YouTube fodder, but no one there would ever be affectionate.
Isn't that just an average Britney Spears concert?
Britney Spears, I don't feel is someone we can actually make fun of anymore, considering that she was essentially locked down and forced to make music her entire life via the conservatorship model, which generally only applies to people that are, like, over the age of 100. It was actually incredibly... The whole... oh gosh, what was it? Leave Britney alone? Like, one of the first memes on the entire internet was actually the right answer, and no one found out until, like, 15 years later.
Okay, fair enough. I shall change my my stance then. Wouldn't that just be the average Miley Cyrus concert?
Yes! Dolly Parton likes her, but she's allowed to make mistakes. Holy what precipitated the fact? I guess staying alive. Generally, I would not have the cops fight the army in any capacity. Did Barney just decide to, in the split second that he saw an army man for the first time? Dude is whack. My god, that man has a bigger gun than I am. I'm insecure. Damn it, he has the high ground. I hope that hope that explosion that literally just hit the concrete took him out.
Ah, crap. Come on, Barn. Come on, Calhoun.
Today didn't take jumping classes at fucking police academy. You probably just learned how to make sound effects. Gosh dang it, here we are. It's a bloody office. Both in the British sense of just being fucked up and also being completely covered in blood.
Oh yes. Now that door's open.
I guess that was probably it for the game, right? As long as you open that door, you have won.
Game almost crashed there for a second.
Damn it, there are more doors. Okay. Alas.
Alas and alack. And that locker, why do I use...
You are
oh, there we go.
I was gonna say, your security. It's awfully convenient that you just use one padlock to store all of the ammo and the armor. And probably nuclear devices that got set off by the G-Man. I can... This is totally in character for Barn. Thank goodness the army men have basically been trained to run around until they feel comfortable, which means that they will probably just keep running around.
Yep. Hey, you want to know something interesting about this game in other countries?
Yes, I can't imagine that there's any difference between this here and what happens in other countries, right?
Actually, you'd be wrong. In the European releases, such as in Germany...
Help!
Someone
let us out of here!
Someone's trapped somewhere.
Did you interrupt the Grand Expedition?
At last, thank God you're here. I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg. Well, don't worry. I am a doctor. Wait.
Was that Dr. Rosenberg?
No, he said, I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg, sorry.
Did he explain why he ate the head off his fellow scientist?
Probably out of hunger.
I'm sorry, but you guys are supposed to be rational. It's kind of part of the science curriculum.
Anyway, as I was trying to say before that guy interrupted me, in places like Germany, they weren't allowed to have human death in this, so they replaced all of the army men with robots.
How do you explain the scientist literally strewn about the entire landscape, covered in blood and guts and missing body parts?
Those are
gone.
The bodies are still there, but all the blood has been scrubbed from the area.
Okay, couple things there, which I'm actually really excited about. One, the fact that the scientists at Black Mesa have discovered a way to immediately remove blood from anyone who dies. Probably because it's delicious, according to that guy who lived inside a freaking shipping container. And two, why wouldn't the army send robots? Because you know how easy... Okay, I know why the army wouldn't send robots. It's not cost effective. You know how easy it is to replace a human being? You just have sex, or you make two people have sex, and they just pop one out, and then you pay for their college. Boom! Army man. Whereas, I'm guessing the only people who could build robots for the army work here. And based on the fact that the army has now invaded, they'd probably stop.
I bet you're also wondering how they got around the idea that that scientists can and Barneys can be killed by Gordon himself. Instead of them dying, they just sit down casually and start shaking their heads no. They legitimately do not actually die. They just sit down and are like so disappointed in you.
When Barney, the police officer, trained to kill people, shoots someone with enough bullets in Germany, you're telling me that at some point they just go tisk tisk tisk, Barney. Why aren't you using your wiffle bat? You are supposed to be a real cop. What? We did not give you a gun to use it, sir. This is naughty. We're gonna tell Santa.
There's another person locked in one of these.
Can anyone hear me?
Okay, so you have been trained to kill the army on sight, which needs no explanation. And all the scientists have been trained to eat the first scientist they see and hide away in a shipping container until Barney comes and rescues them.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you, dude, but I don't know how to get you out.
Hello?
Help! Help, Barney! Come see who I've eaten! That's not enough incentive for me, sir. You know what? You can just stay there, is I feel the appropriate response to this situation.
Hello?
Whoa.
Can anyone hear me?
I still don't think you can open that because the giant spools of twine are blocking your path. Obviously going to Kansas to be added to the largest ball of twine.
Can anyone hear
I'm
me?
gonna need some help here, bro.
Oh shit, are we stuck in this loading dock?
I don't know where to go, and also I hear a scientist that I can't seem to rescue.
Is he really yelling that often and that loudly?
He's like, knock, knock, knock. Hello, can anyone hear me?
If we don't move, maybe... Oh, shit. Of course it's Rosenberg.
Oh, wait.
That's it. Okay. That's exactly it. The same kinds of shit they use to... Well, stop giant wheels from... Oh, I love the fact that you could die via giant spools of twine. Yes. Oh, I'm happy. The twine bounced the grenade back into your face out of spite. You thought you could destroy the twine. It's made of twine. Wrong.
The floor here is made out of floor.
Yeah, but at least the floor doesn't fight back. What happened? It's almost like that guy he was literally developing a beer belly for the one specific time that you were going to fire a grenade into it so that he could bounce it out of himself and hit you at 500 miles per hour. That is incredible. This is amazing. Everything about this so far has been amazing. And he better be inside here. And he hasn't eaten a single person.
Dr. Rosenberg.
Damn it.
But you'll still help me, won't you?
Can you hit him?
Yes. Let's go.
I suppose I'll save his ass.
Oh, so now Barney has some morals. I could have swore it wasn't the scientist. Shit.
No,
that would
Dr. Rosenberg.
Oh. I thought you... Do you have 1 health?
I do.
Just checking. I could have swore that the scientist that you just... Every time that you turned away from the scientist, a soldier came out, and I could have swore that the greatest trick ever pulled by an army man just occurred, where he dressed up as a scientist, cried, and as soon as you turned away, he immediately put on army gear and killed you. Which is smarter than anything the scientists have done to date.
Uh-huh.
You're lucky you have 234 bullets, or I would totally be making fun of the fact that you were using bullets to make the wood go away.
Well, I mean, what is my other option, Joe? The last time I used my crowbar on it, it killed me.
Generally, if I want to make wood go away, I'll look at like a picture of, I don't know, Rosie O'Donnell.
What the hell is this? You're seeing this too, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Someone is trying a laser show at the stockyard. A very mediocre laser show with one laser. I don't even think you've been blinded. That's becoming late!
I'll wait right here.
The fuck? Did he just put an Advil in your nipple?
No, he gave me a syringe full of drugs. The drugs are taking effect!
You're supposed to say no, Barney! What did you even learn in Dare? Holy shit!
Technically, all anyone learned in Dare was what drugs do what.
That is exactly what Dare is for, and I don't know why cops don't understand that. Guys, kids, maybe you're too young to know yet, but just so you guys are aware,
That
meth makes you feel awesome, and you shouldn't do it.
Lit, fam.
And in fact, I can tell you all the people that sell meth right here at your school, because I've arrested them before. Their names are in this order, with their phone numbers. Barney, most likely. That one scientist. Timothy Leary. Hopefully that's it. Did he literally drop a grenade at his feet? What are these people?
I don't know, but they're killing me a lot.
One of them literally went, "Tag, you're it," and then ran from behind you to in front of you.
Can anyone...
These giant spools of twine are yet unbeaten, even with the army guy's help. Oh, there was health in there the whole time. Can you save once you get the scientist out, just so...
I'll take the scientist out, I'll save so that I don't have to get the scientist out again.
I don't know if this is one of those it doesn't feel like a section where it's infinite army men until you do step 1, step 2, step 3. But there you go. Yes, the pistol does in fact fire something stronger than wood. Thank the Lord.
Can anyone... No, I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg, but you'll...
Okay, remember, give him a big hug.
If this should make you feel better.
Thank you. Why you just had like 15 milligrams of morphine in your coat the whole day? It's going on your record.
It's called having a good time at work, Joe.
Barney is the... What is Barney here for?
He's a security guard.
He's party administrator, is what you are suggesting. He runs the fucking Dave & Buster's. That happens to be in Black Mesa.
I would love to go to a Dave & Buster's.
Why is the scientist in the middle? For the love of God!
He's following me for some reason.
He's not, though! He's literally just wandering in front of everybody who happens to be here. Great shot there. That was perfect timing. If the scientist is not... Wow! Okay, he was trying to come help. And by help, I mean... I guess... say mean things about your aim while all the army men shoot around him?
Screw it, he's on his own.
So are you. Damn. Are there any other giant containers you can get health out of before... That was... Okay. Hint! Army men! Stop! Wait! Or fine. You're lucky we're out of grenades. Son of a bitch. But do you have, like, stronger backpacks than the last one? Oh. That was his last... The last thing that he wanted to do in his entire life was kill you. And as soon as you died, he just ate it. Oh! This... Wow! Okay, they don't know how tunnels work. This is great!
Finally, I made it through that onslaught.
There was not a grenade that just came right at your feet, right? No! Those were probably just body parts. Awesome. New section. Okay. I guess that was a Hummer. Those are generally made of styrofoam. Ass. So is it really the game's idea to just have you sit in the tunnel and fire rockets onto one person at a time?
No, there's a tank right there.
Oh, well, thank God. It's really just doing the same thing over and over. It was probably being run by a scientist.
Well, at least we know who it's not run by. Adrian Shepard.
Oh, shit. I forgot about the fact that you, as the only competent army man, might show up and kill Barney. By default, the most competent police officer, because I think the only other one that exists is Chunk. And he was hungry, so he's not going to be any good to us. Although, boy, if the scientists tell him that he can eat people, we're back in business, buddy. That is a buddy cop show all of a sudden.
I wonder what
Barney and Chunk. Oh, what the? Did we not just clear out that? No, we didn't.
I wonder what Vortigaunt tastes like.
Where did that come from? Where did it go? What the fuck is wrong with you, Cotton Eye Joe?
Well, you're the only one named Joe here, but anyway, I was thinking, like, you said Chunk could eat people. What if he could eat aliens?
I swear to God, you were gonna go through like one more chapter. By the end of it, you're gonna find this guy with like a random. I don't even remember what Chunk's accent is. Let's call him New Jersey. He has the style of someone from. Chunk is. New Jersey's close enough, right? Anyway, he's gonna be some kind of like multi-crab Vortigaunt puppy dog that shoots sonar radars combination, that some kind of Cronenberg disaster. But he's still gonna say like, "Hey, it's me, Chunk. Did you bring a Snickers?" And you're just gonna be... It's gonna be awful. The thing is, we probably could have brought a Snickers. That's the worst part.
Could you imagine if they made a crossover between Half-Life and Inside Job? Cognito working with Flight Mesa?
Nope. I'm sorry to ruin the fanfare there. I know that's not the answer you wanted to hear. That was just me being facetious.
What, you got a problem with Inside Job?
No, I'm not into it as much as other people. How did you make that go out there? Oh, that's right. They're literally gas canisters. Pressurized. Something about they go from the small end, or you know what? It doesn't matter. We're not the scientist after all.
No, we're not. We're
And
security guard.
I guarantee if a scientist was here, he probably would have been sucking on that end, held on with his mouth, and rocketed out so far that I guess his body parts would have been strewn about for all the soldiers on Thanksgiving. That's how you had Thanksgiving, right? Just
I had pizza.
you and every other family member in just your family. That was way cooler. It's kind of like the Mentos and Coke experiment. Except hopefully one of those hit a guy in the face.
I wish, but I don't think they're programmed to.
Damn. Oh, this works. I'll give you credit for using the Magnum at the perfect time. Remember, did you fire 6 shots or only 5? Why are you hiding back behind? Actually, this is pretty solid. That was a very slow moving. Do those come with like anti-gravity devices or something? Because I feel like that was partially bullshit. That being said, you had a lot of time to duck, but also, what? Gosh, or maybe they just let their grandma throw the grenades while they're using the guns. What the hell? Okay, did you learn to throw from your grandma? Because you're not doing a lot better.
I'm doing the best I can, Joe. Turns out Barney's a weakling.
This is why they didn't let him be a mall cop protecting the Hot Topic.
This is why he works for the Combine in secret.
Wait, what?
Don't you remember part 1 of Half-Life 2, where he literally...
Oh yeah, he put on the outfit, and somehow nobody noticed, because all you have to do is, I don't know, make like the radio transmission noises?
Maybe there are some people who do work for the Combine as Metro cops just to keep from being poor.
Well, now what do they pay?
I don't know.
Is it better than Amazon?
I don't know how people live in City 17. Do I
mean...
like Gabe Newell? Don't answer that.
You almost caught yourself.
Hi, yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.